Hello, my dear friends and loved ones. What I say when I pray, I say, Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones, beings of love and light. Please make me confident. Please make me kind. Please make me not blind. Sometimes I feel like I have to say all of them to give them all their honor. You know what? Let me say a prayer. I'm really feeling a prayer. Let's say a prayer before we begin to show our gratitude. Blessed be the Lord, the God of Israel. He has come to his people to set them free. He has raised up for his mighty Savior, born of the house of his servant David. Through his holy prophets he promised of old that he would save us from our enemies, from the hands of all who hate us. He promised to show mercy to our fathers and to remember his holy covenant. This was the oath he swore to our father Abraham, to set us free from the hands of our enemies, free to worship him without fear, holy and righteous in his sight, all the days of our life. You, my child, shall be called the prophet of the Most High, for you will go before the Lord to prepare his way, to give his people knowledge of salvation by the forgiveness of their sins. In the tender compassion of our God, the dawn from on high shall break upon us, to shine on those globules, I don't know what that is, to shine on those who dwell in darkness and the shadow of death, and to guide our feet into the way of peace. Glory to the Father, to the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and will be forever. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, hello. Spirit said
the number 9.
Spirit said globules. Globules. I don't know what a globule is. I'll look it up in a minute. Hello, collective. My name is Patience. I am your psychic intuitive, medium, psychic, intuitive, whatever you want to call me. I'm psychic. I can talk to people from the other side, and I'm doing I'm doing psychic development, and we just did a reading for Paul Discarnate, a person named Paul who passed over, who told us about his life. And while we were talking about Paul, I mentioned I was going to do another one, and Spirit said Omar. And Omar has been saying, our Spirit has been saying Omar a lot. So that told me that it's something that we got to talk about, okay? So as you know, I do psychic development and collective detective reads here on the YouTube. And then on TikTok, we show you our ascension process from my shamanic journey to now. And on Spotify, we do spirit news where we teach you about your non-physicalness, okay? So we have at the start, Omar and Scott, look up and shut the door. I asked for a song from Spirit to tell me about Omar, and he sent me
Something is following you.
He sent me Hustler Freestyle by Russ.
Just so cathartic, finished every beat from.
Okay. And it says, yeah, I got something for this. Nah. I got something for this. Pulling people's cards is so cathartic. Pulling people's cards. Omar might be a tarot reader. Omar could potentially read cards. I'll put tarot under Omar. Pulling people's cards is so cathartic. We finished every beef a rapper started. I swear I'm about to eat EID Mubarak. I see my target. I got you. I want the throne, and then I'm ghost. Like I'm Omari Hardwick. Omar? We're talking about Omar, and he said Omari. Come through, Spirit. Y'all Bonnie, Clyde, y'all got no heart. Your money's Robert Jarvik. Oh! Your money's like Jarvik. Or no, that's Jarvis. I don't know who these people are. Do a card trick, maybe your queen will just disappear. That's a second reference to cards. I think this person reads tarot. Make your queen disappear. Because I see in a week what you see in a year. See, this person's divination spying. Oh, jeez. Divination spying. That is a no. For other, I mean, to spy on other people, you could spy on yourself. Is brutal? Yeah, the hate was futile. Futile. You Google me and see how fruitful all this is. Because what I do for all these kids is give them confidence. Y'all give them drugs and early coffins. It's astonishing. But I'm off this shit. I'm polishing my approach to be more Hove-like. Some dudes like me because they know I'm what these hoes like. My future's so bright, the biggest rapper without a cosign. Mama on the coastline. Media sending blitzes, but I got angels on my old line. Media. Y'all must think you're God or something. This person could have a God complex. Because they do divination spying. God complex. A false idol. Y'all must think you're God or something to think y'all actually got the power to be stopping something you tripping. That's decided already. True. Your favorite model? Well, I bet I've been inside it already. Your favorite car? I bet I drive it already. I do what I'm born to do. You do what you're told. I don't think I asked for much. Just give me what I'm owed. Man, they tried to give me 2, but I made them give me 4. Opportunity ain't knocked, so I had to build the door. Busted down, Cuban link, busted down, fuck my ex, you know I'm next. I'm fucking up, not fucking down. Not fucking round, I want the crown. That's non-negotiable. This person sounds like some kind of mobster or something. Not Russ, but Omar. They sound like some kind of, like they have some god complex that because they use divination spying, so now they think that they're like God or something because they think they know what people are going to do before they do it. Pulling people's cards is so cathartic. We finish every beef a rapper started. It's like they see my target, then they want the throne, so what do? They get their name and they read their energy without their permission. That's spiritually illegal. This person's in spiritual court. Do a card trick, make your queen just disappear. They could possibly use divination to spy and hurt people. Because I see in a week what you see in a year. It's brutal. The hate was futile. This person's hateful. Because what I do for all these kids is give them confidence. Y'all give them drugs and early coffins. It's astonishing. I'm off the shit. I'm polishing my approach. It's like they have undertaken divination, but they spy on people, so they are so confident that their future's bright because they think that what they're reading is real. Media, something about media. They have some connection to media. And your favorite model, well, I bet I've been inside it already. This person has sex with models and they think they're so fucking cool or something. Honestly, the energy from them feels very arrogant, feels very agitated, like holier than thou, like a god complex. Like it's non-negotiable. Not fucking around. I want the crown. It's non-negotiable. It's just like someone who thinks that they should be like King Dingling or something. We'll see. It ain't looking too promising so far, okay? All right, and I also have a dream. Spirit, let me put you there. Let's look in the dream journal. I got a meme card to place it. Okay, so I opened my dream book to tell me more about Omar. And it opened to human senses. Senses, touch, sight, hearing, taste. But there's one that's sight.
Background.
Sight. And then it says when Mercury is in retrograde. So this person uses their sight in a backwards way. Everybody has the sixth sense of sight, everybody, but you have to exercise it and then use it the right way. So there's also 3 little humans up here. This could involve 3 people. Many people find that they can't smell or taste anything in a dream, but dreams focusing on one sense to the exclusion of others indicate a need to bring that sense into play in waking life. Oh my gosh, I sometimes have dreams that when I speak, nothing comes out. Or I used to. I'd be like, nothing comes out. But not anymore. I used to. We may not be aware of it, but everything we see, even subliminally, is stored in our subconscious. Are you turning a blind eye when you should be paying attention? Trying not to see what's right in front of you because it's too painful, embarrassing, or annoying for you to willingly scrutinize? Or are you too self-absorbed to be aware of what's happening around you? A dream in which you can see but not speak might indicate that you need to take a back seat for a while. Take time to observe rather than be involved. This person's divination spying, and they're using divination to spy on people against their will. So they feel like even though they have things that they need to look at, they're looking at people's personal private lives from a higher perspective, cheating, using it over them, perhaps even in the dream state, because this is talking about dreams. But there's things in their life that they need to observe that they've taken a back seat to and don't want to and are embarrassed, but they turn a blind eye, and they because of this lie they live in about their own actions, they don't see what's right in front of them because it's too painful, embarrassing, or annoying to willingly scrutinize. Because they're self-absorbed. They have sex with models and they have friends in the media, and so they spy on people and know what they're going to do before they do it. So they think that they're king dingling over here. Well, you are in spiritual court, so that means you're using divination in the wrong way. You're probably not even chosen to use divination. Spirit ordains the chosen to do divination because they've cleared their field to 144,000 hertz, which makes them a direct match to God, making them have the gift of discernment. And when you use divination to spy on other people, that is against cosmic law. You cannot go against someone's will and spy on them. That ruins the whole game of life here. If you know what everyone's going to do before they do it. Marie could be significant. Marie, Kayla. Are these people who use divination for spying on people? Well, newsflash, you're not supposed to do that. You curse yourself when you do that. It might not happen right away, but you definitely curse yourself. Tell us more about Omar. Oh, you know what? Let me not do these first. I did these too soon last time, and I didn't have enough foundational work. Let me see. Okay. Tell us about Omar, please. Let's see. What's the current situation for Omar? What's he doing with the divination? Why is he using it? How did it begin? I have so many questions. Just according to the song, this person's king ding-a-ling because they can see what everyone's going to do before they do it. So they have some God complex. That's why you have to be chosen. And chosen just means that you've healed your wounds enough to have discernment, because you don't have any wants of power over people. I don't care about controlling people. I don't want to look at people who haven't done anything wrong. We can only look at energies that allow us to look at them. That's why it's a collective read, and energies that have broken cosmic law against people's will. If you're infringing on someone's will, we can read you. Andrea, Kayla, and Marie.
High levels of energy.
Yay, high levels of energy. I love you, Spirit. I love you so much, Spirit. All right, current position 2 came out. I got semi-sextile, allowing, reversed, and self. Allowing self. This person's not allowing themselves to what? To see the potential, to get clarity, to realize. The song or the dream book said this person doesn't want to scrutinize themselves, so they overcompensate in other ways to not see the potential in others or give hope to others. This person is not of the light. They are not ordained to use divination. They use divination for self-gain. Self. Physical body. They care more about their self-image. They're very 3D. They walk on people like doormats. They're clouded. They've opened a gateway. Oh my gosh. Is that why it says shut the door? This person, because they're not ordained and they haven't been taught how to use divination properly because they're not ordained, they haven't cleared their field enough or healed enough their wounds, they've opened a door and they never closed it behind them using divination. Yeah, I'm judging you. Anyway.
100.
Spirit's judging you too. Because this person uses divination but doesn't ever look at themselves for how to grow, how to see their own potential. They just take other people's potential and ruin it for them. Any potential they see for someone else in divination, they do something to ruin it. And they don't even close the door behind them. Logan, no, I don't know, I just thought of Wolverine. So what they do is, I mean, I don't know directly how they do it. I think they might do it in their alone time. Say their friend has a daughter and the daughter has potential to be more or something, or even the friend, they'll use divination to spy on them to see what their future is, their destiny. If their destiny is greater than theirs, that greater than whatever they've done in their life, they'll use divination or some kind of something to ruin it because they only care about themselves. They don't want anyone to look better than them. Not wrong. What is the challenge for this person? Why is this person so closed off to looking at themselves? Because of self-pity. Because they're illogical. Because they need to heal in reverse. This is Pisces the Mystic in reverse. This person doesn't allow any healing to happen. They're not empathic. They're not imaginative. They're impractical. They're an escapist. They use divination as an easy way out because they're lazy. They don't magical. Oh my gosh. It shocks me every time that's why these clouds are here, because they use magic. Magic, mother effing magic. There needs to be a law against magic. Seriously, there really does, because there are people using magic that should not even be using magic. Computer should be illegal too? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Because they're probably Googling how to do all these spells and stuff, thinking they're so powerful. Give me a break. Yeah, you're real powerful. Nobody even knows you're doing it. You have to do it behind people's backs to even get anything on people. You have to know their future too. That's cruel. Just because you're too lazy to do the work, they have no imagination. They're not mystical. They're enigmatic. They're just a big ocean of self-pitying, illogical, emotional escapism. They're a mess, okay? Probably because they've been using magic. And I'm getting that they're getting older. They
Look by the entrance.
They're having some kind of midlife crisis because they're getting at the door. They're having some kind of spirits are at the door, and this is a door. They're having some kind of midlife crisis because they have their eyes set on Oz, but their brain is clouded because they've been doing divination and not closing a portal behind them. They don't know that they have to protect themselves, cleanse themselves, and open and close doors. Instead, they don't do any of those things, and so they have energy attachments and they have all kinds of self-image, body issues. Their outlook on everything is about physical body. It's not about the consciousness. They're not self-aware. They're completely unaware of self. Welcome to the club. Past issues, the basis of the situation. How did they get into magic? Why did they resort to magic? Why did they resort to magic? Can we change cards? I'll do it one more time. Why did they resort to magic? Okay. Why did they resort to magic? What happened? What's the basis of the situation? Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I'm so grateful to you. Knock knees. Knock knees. Because they're awkward? Because they're awkward, they resorted to magic to help with encouragement, to help with their potential, to help them grow. But it's in reverse. So this is what they thought would happen. The divination was giving them intuition into the future, so just that alone gave them confidence. Even though they're knock-kneed, they're just an awkward person. They could possibly be very tall with skinny legs. Doesn't have to be. Silently weep together. They started using magic from sorrow. Something happened that made them feel sorrowful. So silently weep together and then laugh as hard as you can because they're bipolar. This person is mentally unwell. They have bipolar. The one minute they're happy, the next minute they're sad. And then they decided to use magic as some way to control that or to control the way people viewed them. Have you ever worn something to cover a hickey? Have you ever been called a snob? Yeah, this person has some kind of superiority complex. I think this person is secretly gay. I think or bisexual. This person's secretly bisexual. Have you ever worn something to cover a hickey? Yeah, by a man. Have you ever been called a snob? If you don't want to have sex with this person, then they'll call you a snob. Elderberry. This person could be bisexual, have knock knees and be tall, and they might call people snobby who don't want to sleep with them. They'll automatically just say you're a snob. Have you ever been arrested? Do you sneak additional items in the 10 items or less lane at the supermarket? Something having to do with magic.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Something having to do with overindulgence in magic and hickeys. I think they might do some kind of like love spells or some kind of magic spells to make people adore them or look at them in a certain way, like they're so fantastical or something. And they may overindulge in doing it. This divination sign. Daybreak. They do divination spying to get a head up on people and to ruin anyone who has a better destiny than them because they don't want anyone to do better than them. Hold on to their shirt top. This person could possibly be into clothing or like fashion or something. This is I got two things about clothes. They could have potentially been arrested for something. Maybe for public nudity or public indecency they could have been arrested for. Maybe having sex in public, maybe. Do you troll people online in the comments? They possibly have fake accounts that troll people that they don't like, maybe spiritualists.
Hear you. Forbidden.
Would you sneak meat into a vegetarian's meal? Do you troll people online in the comments? Do you sneak meat into vegetarian's meal? This person, I want to say voodoo. This person could possibly practice voodoo and put things in people's food for them, or like make them stuff and put it in their food.
7.
Oh my gosh. They sneak weird shit into people's food to make them do what they want. Macaroni, guacamole, chicharrones. I don't know what is going on with people. Mental illness. They're bipolar. They're weeping one second and they're laughing real hard the next minute. Have you returned something after ruining it? Are you always late? This person is. This person's always late for everything because they don't respect people's time. They don't really respect people. Confirmation. Why is that? Have you returned something after ruining it? Yeah, the answer is no, because they like to look into people's destinies, see if their destiny is greater than theirs, whatever they've accomplished. If it is, they ruin their lives. That is so messed up. Spying on people against their will. People don't even know what's happening, and this person thinks they're so cool that makes them God or something. It's weird. Weird as hell. Do you consider yourself to be aggressive? Do you take pictures of most of your meals? Here's that food again. This person may have... I'm just going to say for the data, I'm getting it. They could potentially get paid to do this to people. Like this is their side hustle. To divination spy and poison people with cursed food or something. Yeah, they're like taking money to like ruin people's lives or something. It's weird, but they like it. They like it. They like if they like get off on it. It's like gives them excitement or something to know people's destinies and shit. That's so weird. Just so you know that's like that's a no. That's so that's so invasive. Yeah, it's like you might as well be haunted because there's someone out there who's spying on your future. You don't even know your own future, and they're ruining it for people before they even have a chance to accomplish it. That is so fucked up. I'm gonna be calling high judgment in the high courts for sure. But first, let's continue. Hey! Welcome back, sweet wolf. Yeah, this person gets paid, or I don't know if they get paid yet. I just said that because it's something I got. But they definitely get off on, they divination spy. And then instead of looking at their own shit, they don't ever look at their own shit. And they look at other people's stuff. And then, but they have bipolar. They're laughing as hard as they can, and then they're silently weeping. And then they're like an awkward human who they have perhaps have sex with models and have some kind of hookup with media or something, so they think their shit doesn't stink. And then they're doing some kind of magic. And they, if you don't want to have sex with them, they call you a snob. And they probably got in trouble for having sex in public or something. They're aggressive. Oh yeah, and not only are they divination spying, they don't know how to, they're not even ordained to do divination. They don't even have a clear field to do divination, so they're attracting whatever their frequency is at. And they're not even closing the door behind them. They're opening doors, not even closing doors behind them. I am so hot right now. Hold, please. Oh, burning up. Oh. Oh shit. I just dropped
Probably. Entrance.
Yeah, this person's probably got a bunch of negative energy attachments because they don't cleanse themselves, they don't protect themselves, they don't know anything about energy, and they're not ordained to do divination, and they're using it to spy on people against their will and take their destinies from them. True. It ain't right. There should really be a law. There should be like a magistrate of magic. Serious. A magistrate of magic where psychics work there and oracles and wizards and stuff, like for real, because we're getting into a time where it's now more acceptable for psychics to be alive and we're not being burned at the stake. A dozen, like the apostles, like the 12 apostles, like some kind of magistrate for magic. Spirit says 12. Lapidary, relating to precious stones or the art of cutting them. Most lapidary work today is done with the use of motorized equipment. Computers. Something about computers. I swear this person's Googling how to do magic. They Google it. They just Google how to do magic, and then they don't even know what they're doing. Then call themselves some kind of freaking wizard. Larceny, theft. They do it to steal money and shit. The crime of stealing a wallet can be categorized as petty larceny, burglary, robbery. Oh my gosh, this person's a thief and they use divination to do it. They probably lie. They probably lie when they divinate. Largesse. Generous giving as of money to others who may seem inferior. Oh my gosh, what do? Oh my god, she'd always relied on her parents' largesse, but after graduation, she had to get a job. This person probably had a really good job before, and then they lost it and they needed a new way to make money. So they started Googling ways to make money, and they found a way to freaking, oh, they started
Orange.
they started Googling the occult things.
Famous.
From a famous person. This person's friends with models in the media. They probably got some kind of heads up from somebody who was famous about the occult things. Droll. Amusing in a wry, subtle way. They thought it was amusing, entertaining. They thought it was funny. That's how this all started for them. They started using divination as some kind of fucking party trick. Get the fuck. That's so annoying. That you would use something. It's called It's called.
Vitamin C.
Well, orange could be emotional. Like orange is the sacral, so it could be that this person had a block in his emotional center, so he wasn't able to understand divination is not funny. It's like when somebody, yeah, and the fucking famous person probably has a blocked sacral root too. Oh, these people are just ignorant students of energy, They want reward with no effort. They're lazy. They're lazy. And I think this is, a lot of these people are older, that I'm getting these like culty people that are using magic. They're all older. They're like elderly people. Sacrosanct. Extremely sacred. Divination. Yes, divination is extremely sacred. You have to be a divine being to even use divination. And even then, it doesn't mean that you have psychic abilities. There's only certain people that anyone can be psychic, but not everyone can use divination. Okay? Extremely sacred. That's why in the Bible it says not to use divination, because most people aren't at a level of clarity to use it, don't have discernment. People use it as lacquer, to like shine themselves up as some kind of clout, but it's holy, it's off limits, it's sacrosanct. Come through, spirit. You tell them. So what now? What's with this person? What are we going to do about this person? What are they in for? That's too many. Dither. To act confusedly or without clear purpose. Yeah, because you've been using fucking magic, bro. Falter, hesitate, waver, vacillate. Ellen dithered around her apartment, uncertain how to tackle the family crisis. Raging wrath of the East Spirit said, absolutely. Yeah, it is dangerous because this person played with things they didn't understand. They didn't understand the consequences. This person really thought they could use divination, spy on people, steal people's gifts, steal people's money, and nothing was going to happen to them. They thought it was funny. You thought this shit was funny? This ain't nothing sweet, bro. You're dealing with God now. The creator. Oh, Spirit just called him a frump. Distend. To swell, inflate, or bloat. Her stomach was distended after she gorged on the 6-course meal. Broad and bulge. Oh yeah, Spirit's real funny. Spirit comes through with some jokes where I was like, what? Like, I can't even joke like that. Sentient. Aware, conscious, able to perceive. That's for you. Oh, Spirit gives you a flower. Look. Spirit's giving you a flower, Sweet Wolf, for acknowledging
Alexis.
they exist. Alexis. I don't know if Alexis is. Yeah, I can try.
You are.
I know it takes a while to get used to it because it's kind of electronic. Spirit says you are a flower.
Follow the sign.
Follow the sign.
Haunted doll.
Okay. Sentient. Oh, yeah. Oh, when we mentioned the funny part, Spirit said they're sentient. They can make jokes and they can laugh and they can be mad. They can have all the emotions. They just don't have a physical body. Wraith. Oh, this person's gonna pass, bro.
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies. This person's gonna pass.
Marked.
They're marked for death. They're marked for death. A ghost or specter, a ghost of a living person just seen before his or her death. Gideon thought he saw a wraith late one night as he sat vigil outside his great-uncle's bedroom door. Apparition, boogeyman, phantasm, shade, spirit. This person's going to pass because they've been using divination, and if they're going to pass, most likely they were doing death spells. They were trying to ruin people's destinies. They were putting death spells on people's destinies. So guess what? Death to you. Oh my gosh, that's craziness. Well, this is about Omar. Omar practices voodoo, so he probably has voodoo dolls, chicken bones, freezer spells. I'm learning all this just doing readings. I don't know nothing about voodoo, so it is so sad. This person may have a descent of I don't know. I want to say Haitian or something or something
Absolutely.
Oh, he's Haitian. Spirit said
Object.
absolutely. Oh, object. When Spirit says object, that tells me narcissist. This person's a narcissist. That's why they're so keen to control people with magic and not have anyone be better than them. Oh my gosh. This person's Haitian with knock knees, probably tall, with bipolar disorder. He puts spells and he puts funky things in people's food. All right. What else? What else can you tell us about Omar? Spirit, I'm so grateful that you're here. And I'm so grateful that Sweet Wolf is here. Thank you. Thanks for confirming and validating my psychic gift.
1940s.
Let's do some good old tarot. Spirit, can you please, Sweet Wolf wants to know, is it Haiti for Africa? I think Haiti is Haitian. Hold on, let's look. Let's look where Haiti is. Haiti. It's a country in the Caribbean. Haiti is a Caribbean country by Port-au-Prince. It's the country that shares the island of Hispaniola, and the Dominican Republic to its east. It had a 2010 earthquake, probably from all the voodoo that happens over there. Republic of Haiti is a country on the island of Hispaniola and the Caribbean Sea east of Cuba and Jamaica and south of the Bahamas. I don't think this person's passed. I think this person's.
I will tap on something.
Yeah, Spirit says I'll tap on something. This person's not dead yet, but they're about to be. I don't know. Probably the end of a cycle by the next full moon. By the next full moon, they'll probably be past. 10 of Wands. Wait, I didn't, let me shuffle these. I didn't shuffle these.
Here.
What, you don't want me to use these? Oh, okay. Which one do you want me to use? You want me to use... Okay. If I had to. If you had 2 cards. Okay, tell us more.
Correct.
Thank you. Spirit says correct. You're a kindergarten teacher, but all your students have knives. Oh no. This person might unalive themselves because they're feeling so yucky. Your inner thoughts are now announced through a loudspeaker. Well, this person's in spiritual court, so we're kind of blasting his information all over the place. So I think they're going to want to unalive themselves before the wraith comes and takes them. Demolish an entire house with a tiny hammer, 3-inch hammer. This person's going on a... Hey, Jacoby! This person's going on a demolition spree because they're so angry. R. Kelly is permanently trapped in your closet. Yeah, didn't I say this person was a closet gay? This person was a closet gay. They're going crazy. They might as well be like R. Kelly. Share a studio apartment with a horny moose. They have a sex addiction. And they live in a studio apartment. They're a small glimmer of what they used to be. They had a legacy, but they ruined it. So now what they do, because they're a narcissist, is they use divination to spy on people and ruin people's destinies. They get paid to do some kind of voodoo because they're Haitian. And they have some knowledge of voodoo, but mostly they Google it. All of your mirrors are fed to you as if you are a baby bird. Oh, oh damn. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. This person, God's going to reduce this person to a baby bird because of all the fuck shit that they've done. Has been such, it's been sacrosanct against God.
1900s.
1900s. Adele, Headstone. Spirit said Headstone. Adele and T Swift each write entire albums about how much they hate you. And they hate you for some reason, collective. Maybe because their magic didn't work on you. And you only tell the truth. And you only tell the truth.
Trickster.
This because it's a trickster spirit. They have a trickster entity. Your dad divorces your mom because he's fallen in love with you romantically. Oh my god, this person's in love with you, collective. That is sick. That is so sick. This person's freaking... Your dad divorces your mom because he's fallen in love with you romantically. Yeah, because he's got a freaking trickster spirit that tells him what to do because he's been doing freaking voodoo all the time. So now he's just a former version of himself. He's not even a human anymore. He's just a vessel for freaking trickster spirits. Run a marathon holding scissors in both hands. Yeah, this person... This person has ruined the rest of their life by doing magic. They thought they're from Haiti, so they thought they were going to be some voodoo priest. You know what they kind of look like in my head? Remember the game Killer Instinct? And there was that voodoo guy? Or wait.
Don't leave me.
Wait. Or was that Mortal Kombat?
Say yes.
Mortal Kombat. The voodoo guy on Mortal Kombat. That's what this guy looks like, except darker. He's from Haiti. He's doing voodoo. He thought he was God or something. Do ecstasy for all family gatherings. And he's on freaking Molly all the time. Okay, I'm done with this one. Oracle number 36 of the High Divine Order. I put this person into judgment so they can be spiritually judged in spiritual court for all the voodoo and hoodoo and hopping on one foot and putting spiders in people's food and ruining people's lives because they're a narcissist and they didn't want to do the healing. Judgment has been served. Love you guys. See you next one.